Hi guys. Um, this week we are going to discuss being in an abusive relationship. We got a message from an anonymous YouTuber, and she wanted us to talk about that, so that's what we're going to talk about. Excuse my face, I'm really tired.
Excuse my hair.
It looks like I've been up all night, but
But you haven't though.
I haven't.
I'm tired too. I don't know why.
I don't know.
I've slept pretty much
We
half
pretty
the
much
day.
slept all day.
Like all day I've been sleeping. But I'm still like, ugh, let me sleep. And I'm like hungry again. Which is weird, but anyways, back to the topic. You know.
I'm so tired.
We're
My
not
eyes are
Super Bowl
watering.
though, so it's fine. We're gonna look awful, but
That's okay.
okay.
So, do you want to start? Or do you want me
Well, what
to?
was her question exactly? Like,
Well,
because I didn't read the message, so
she just wanted to know, like, how to deal with it. She explained that, she was afraid to get out of it. And, of course, I messaged her a little bit privately also, but, something that she wanted me to cover for multiple reasons.
well, I guess we talked about it a little bit.
But just an abusive relationship, like, obviously, what would you do? Or,
Well, I guess I should probably start by saying, I mean, I've never, I guess, mentally, I've kind of dealt with it. Never really been, like, physically, abused. But I think there's probably a lot of women out there who've been mentally, like, abused, but they just don't think anything of it.
right.
Okay, so obviously on that level, I can understand, but it's never gotten any further than that. I guess what I would say is, like we talked about earlier, I guess get out. I know it's hard because you see on movies, it's like you try to leave,
Right.
and it just makes it worse.
But with that, I'm not sure if this person is married or not, but, that aside, I think leaving is something that, that people are afraid of doing. Because,
Especially if she's married and there's kids involved or, anything.
I mean, yeah.
It makes it harder, but still.
It's never happened to me, so I can't really, say, what I would do. Well, or what I have done. But I think what I would do is if you think, if it's that bad where you're afraid to leave, you need to get someone to help you. Like law enforcement.
Even a friend.
Yeah,
someone,
even your friends,
your mom,
your parents.
Anybody.
To take you out of that situation.
Don't, and a lot of people are, ashamed. Don't be afraid to tell someone, that's what's going on, because
right.
they could help you. Don't be ashamed to say, oh, well, if you've been with this guy for 4 or 5 years and it's been going on for this whole time, they're not going to be like, oh, well, why didn't you leave sooner? You're the, you're the victim. Your eyeballs burn. But you're the victim, so I guess, a lot of people are like, oh, well, what if they are like, why did you stay so long?
Well, yeah, some people will think you're stupid for staying, but in reality, I mean, you are, but you aren't. Because, especially if you're afraid of that situation. Mental abuse turns into physical abuse. Physical abuse can lead to much worse
that could
situations.
lead to, I guess, what?
I mean, people can go crazy and, you could be killed because of the physical abuse.
Pretty much.
So, my advice, probably both of our advices, would be you just need to get out. As fast as you can, whatever way you can, doesn't matter. Just do it.
And if you're married to this person, or there's kids involved, or whatever, then your best bet would be, if it's that bad to where it's on a physical level, because mental is one thing, but even with mental, you try to leave, it could progress quickly. In 2 seconds, it could progress. A restraining order, for one, just to make sure that you're not checking around your shoulder all the time.
Oh, let's discuss, with children in the situation. My opinion, as a mom, it wouldn't even matter. You get your kids out of that situation. It doesn't matter like, I don't know, I would just soon rather, you know, take them out and be elsewhere. Or at least them, you know, if you don't feel like you can get out, you know,
at least
right
get your
then,
kids out.
Get your kids out.
You know,
Send
at
them
least
to their grandparents, whatever.
So that they're not in the way as far as like if it did get physical,
Right.
they're not, you know, they don't become a target, because you know you don't want that.
Not really.
But yeah, I guess my first advice would just be to like confide in someone, I guess someone you're close to, and just let them know what's going on, and kind of move towards getting out of the situation. Yeah. You look really tired. I think she's doing. You're like gonna go to sleep on camera.
I mean, look at my eyes, like.
But we always wait super late to make our videos. But
Let me explain. Okay, I just got like really close up on the camera, and like every pimple I had just showed. But I've got an interview tomorrow, and it's a very important interview, and I've been stressing like crazy. Been losing sleep, obviously. So yeah, that's why I have so many pimples on my face. They're just popping up. I'm telling you, by morning I'm gonna have like 10 more. I don't physically feel like I'm stressing about it, but I think my body realizes that I am. But I don't. Like, I don't feel stressed about it.
It's okay. Jake's bringing you some ice cream.
He is.
Ice cream is going to fix everything.
To make me feel better.
Ice cream and the Avengers.
And he made me bacon earlier, so I should be okay.
So, but yeah, I mean, I think that's all I really have to say on that is like,
yeah,
you know, just get out while you can before it gets to that physical level. Because if you stay, once it hits that physical level, like if you're scared now, you're not going to want to leave then.
Right.
Because you're going to be even more terrified because this person's like going psycho, you know, like you forget to check the mail and you're just like.
Well, I think
so it gets worse.
I think the first person that you should, you know, if it's not that serious, you know, then see if a friend or whoever can help you. If not, you really need to get law enforcement, you know, involved. Because they can immediately cut that off.
Yeah.
Those snakes are so weird.
I know, that's what I was laughing at. He was trying to climb up and he fell back down.
They're stupid. They do that all night. Okay.
I wish I could switch
they get up
the
in
camera.
those leaves over there. Can you switch the camera?
I think I can. Oh no, I just took a screenshot.
Oh.
We have snakes. They're trying to escape. But yeah, they're failing miserably. Anyways, put this back right here. So yeah, that would be my advice. It's just, I don't really have much to say on that, even though, I mean, I have kind of like with Ricky, or whatever. Like the whole mental, like, you know, we talked about it earlier. We talked
probably
about.
Shouldn't say that.
You would already kill him, I think. But no, I mean, it wasn't like that. It wasn't to that level where it could be categorized as that per se. But
well,
you know how he talked to
you.
me and the way, you know,
right.
the way I felt about it. I don't know if that would really be categorized as.
I didn't like him from the get-go, but she
yeah.
did, and I was just like, whatever, Katrina.
So I guess I relate to it on a level that's like way down here. And I'm not like 100% like on your level, but.
Well, I'm not going to put nobody on blast because it's just not the right thing to do. But, you know, as far as physical abuse, I've never really encountered that. But mental abuse, it did happen with one guy I was with. And really, nobody really knows about it. But it happened. And basically, I mean, we were young, so it wasn't really hard for me to, you know, leave. I was still living with my parents, so there's nothing really he could have, you know, done more, really.
Yeah.
I definitely wasn't moving in with them, so wouldn't put myself in that situation.
Yeah. So, is that Alyssa again?
I don't know.
Why does she keep calling? We're in the middle of a video. Ooh. Please hold.
Daddy.
It's her daddy.
Hello? Hey. Ready for what? Oh, yeah. Are you ready?
Are you ready? Are y'all ready?
Yeah.
I don't know how to.
Well, we both feel very confident, so. Okay.
Okay.
Sorry about the interruption.
Our video, yeah.
But anyways, we didn't do a moral.
A moral. Okay, so you do your moral. Or it's probably the same.
Yeah, it's the same. So you do the moral. I pretty much talked the whole video, I feel like.
The moral is basically, if you're in that sort of situation,
Get out.
get out. Don't let, like, fear of being judged because you stayed in it too long or anything like that. Don't let it get to you. Just be like, tell your best friend, look, this is what's going on. I need your help.
Yep.
And just get out. That's the best advice we can give you tonight. So.
Okay, well, like, subscribe, comment, anything
Share.
you want advice on. Share with your friends, Facebook, Twitter. I think soon we are going to figure out how to edit more of the video and put our Instagram and maybe our Facebook. We're not sure yet.
Yeah, maybe.
But do all that, and we'll see y'all next week.